All right, what up? What up? For some reason, it ain't coming through on that other one. I don't know what's going on. How you guys hear me, man? You hear me now? Oh, all right. Hold on. We gotta turn that down. All right. Sorry for the echo. That's my bad. That's my bad. Okay, we're good. There we go. Man, I'm still trying to learn this OBS shit, man. I ain't trying to pay for that bullshit. Real talk. Sound is low? I'm low? Or am I good? Are we good or are we low? How about now? Let's see. Okay, let's see. Let's do it there. Let's see what that does. All right, right there. We good now? How about now? All right, cool, cool. All right, we got it. For some reason, that shit acting up. I don't know what's going on, but it is what it is. What's cracking? What's cracking? Hope everyone's doing good. Hope everyone's having a blessed one. And then let's go. All right, cool, cool. There we go. There we go. Hope everyone's doing good. How y'all been, man? What's good? What's crack lacking? Hit them likes for your boy one time. Just trying to get all this figured out. I don't know what's going on with this shit, to be honest with you. Them loud ass trucks. That's your trucks, huh? Got big feet. You need some big ears, huh? Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying. Let me see. Let me copy the link. I'm trying to see what we could do. Let's see. I'm trying to figure it out. Trying to figure it out. So when you click on that link, I tried it earlier, right? I don't know if it fully came through. Let's see what's going on. Barry Woods in the motherfucking house. Salute, big dog. How you doing? How you doing? Thank you for joining us, man. Hit them likes one time for your boy. We're about to get into it a little bit tonight. Shit, even Flames is welcome up here. We gonna even let Flames up here if he got the balls to come up in here. But so when you click that link, you gotta go through Chrome because some reason Google kept timing out on me. I don't know what it was. Yeah, brother, I'm trying. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm gonna start dropping content. I'm gonna be working on something here later tonight. Try to get some content going. I'm figuring out the thumbnails, getting a little better at the thumbnails. Um, trying to step my game up, y'all. Trying to step my game up. Hopefully it's working. Hopefully it is working. Right? Shit. Uncle Dave gonna have a comeback of the year. Shit, my boy needs some food. Some man, Uncle Dave, man. Pray for Uncle Dave, man. Uncle Dave needs some prayers. Uncle Dave needs some man. My boy ain't doing good. He ain't able to eat solid food. Shit. Carlos. Well, Carlos, let me ask you this. What do you think about the stuff with Cesar Chavez, bro? What do you think? Because I know you know the movement. I know you followed it, right? That was in your era, right? What do you think about somebody making accusations 60 years later? I mean, let's be honest, because they're accusations, right? You can't, I don't even see how you prove stuff on a dead man, right? To me, I think is the timing's kind of crazy. I think the timing's kind of, to me, a little bullshit, right? I think this lady's going along, and I ain't trying to shit on her, right? So this ain't against women. But if you wait till you're 95 to say something, this is somebody who had a powerful voice in that movement. And if she isn't gonna say nothing, who is, right? And she wait until she's 95. So it happened when, and it wasn't like she was a young lady when this so-called happened, right? Just trying to make it make sense. So those of you who don't know, Cesar Chavez was accused of some. That's hey, for real talk, Uncle Dave. That's what I think. I'm not trying to shit on her or nothing like that, but she literally had kids with his brother. Oh shit! Hold on. The microphone. All right. Okay, go ahead. All right. The Dolores Huerta Foundation employed a woman named Ruthie. They abused her. They made her work for free. They denied her benefits. They workman's comp, that kind of thing. So she dropped a dime on them. The dime she dropped was last fall. The Dolores Huerta Foundation misappropriated $95,000 that came from the government. So once she dropped the dime, they were scrambling. They were scrambling to divert the attention, and the plan they came up with in March of 2026 was, let's put the finger on Cesar Chavez to divert the attention. Okay. And all this is public record. You can look it all up. Okay. Okay. Right on, man. I know you're hip to the game, so I just wanted to see your. I was about to ask you that take on it on when we talked last time, but just wanted to get your take on it, big dog. Yeah, well, go ahead and share that. It was too much to type in the chat. No worries. I thought I'd call you and give you the lowdown, and I'll have the phone line open next time for sure. I'll have the phone line open. Brother, let's get back to entertainment. All right, brother. Have a blessed one. Thank you for calling, bro. So that's my boy Carlos, man. So you guys all heard it from him, right? You all heard it from him. He said they misappropriated funds, and right now she's looking to wash her away her sins. It's crazy, man. I don't really like I said, I don't like to talk about people like this. I don't want to call nobody a liar. But when you're 95 years old and you wait to literally say something, you literally wait to say something. I have a problem with that, especially when it happened when you were supposedly 30, which means you weren't a young girl. Um, you should have spoke up because anything after the fact that happened, let's say it happened to some younger girls, you complicit, right? You complicit. So that's my thing. I think the timing's kind of crazy. I think no better time than to really shit on one of our superheroes, right? I could tell you already here in Colorado, they're taking statues down. They're ready to rename parks. All his artwork is down. Um, it's happened that fast, right? And at the forefront of this is a bunch of gringos, right? They're moving so quick, right? But they won't sit there and stand up to their own. The other ones that in these Epstein files and whatnot, they ain't they ain't quick to smut nobody up there, right? And how are we not showing no unity as a raza, right? We're not showing no unity as a raza. My whole thing with that is look at with Michael Jackson, right? Look at how the black people like surrounded him, right? Um, these are accusations of little kids. Actually, when he was alive, right? He fled the country. For those of you that know, he fled the country and had a surgery. Um, these are multiple victims, and they spoke up as kids, as children, right? And nothing, right? Nothing. People still bump his music. It's crazy to me, right? Power is a dangerous thing. It is, brother. That's the problem. That's the problem, right? says power corrupts absolute, and absolute power corrupts absolutely, right? Crazy to me, brother. To me, it's crazy. It's crazy to make accusations against a dead man. He'd been gone 30 years, and this happened over 60 years ago. Now, when these accusations first came out, she was named in it, right? She was named in it. I think she decided to literally wash her hands with it and really like just hang him. Let's hang his legacy. Um, and mark my words, a lot of these streets that are named after him, a lot of these parks, they're going to be named after her now. She's going to solidify her name in lies, right? She's going to solidify her names in lies. So it's crazy to me that he's been dead this long and they took this long to make 33 years. Like the Carlos was 33 years, man. He died in 93. It's crazy to me, man. So I just think the timing's appropriate. Real, like you got to watch how things move and how the whole situation's glued together, right? This is one of those smoke screens. Just like the Diddy thing, right? Just like the Diddy thing that came out at the right time when all these Epstein files, everyone want to know what's going on with the Epstein files. Now all of a sudden, we're at the forefront, right? They're tearing our people apart out here, man. They're literally tearing our people apart. Now, don't get me wrong. I believe in closed borders, right? I believe in closed borders. Um, you got to look at the two-man party as part of the problem, right? Uh, I think the Democrats sold a lot of these people on some stuff that they can come here, and now all of a sudden, um, Trump's doing the exact opposite, right? That's why we can't move forward as a country because every 4 years somebody gets in power, right? They get in power, they put all these policies in place. The next guy who comes along, right, 4 years later, they vote him in, and he does away with all the policies, or he completely flips the script. How do we move forward as a country, as a people, if that's what we're doing every time, right? Every 4 years, that's what we're doing. Every 4 years, that's what we're doing. That's what we're basing everything on, right? To me, it's just insane. So kind of crazy to me, but what are you gonna say? What are you gonna? No, she has, brother. She did a interview with Cajones, with that Cajones, that what would you do on NBC, Cajones or whatever his name is. She did an interview with him. Matter of fact, last week. So go watch it, brother. You could tell she's lying right there. She literally married dude's brother, right? She had 3 kids with his brother. So I don't know what kind of woman has something happen to her by a man, right? And then decides to marry that man's brother. He scarred you. He did these things to you, but you decide to be in the family, right? And birth 3 kids of his. It don't make sense. Just don't make sense. Cajones, well, yeah, whatever that Cajones. Yeah, she did an interview with him. You could hear her lying, brother. She even calls him brilliant, right? She calls him brilliant. She really watches what she says in it. It's crazy. To me, it's crazy, man. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna say? If y'all want to hit the link, man, go ahead and hit the link. It's an open topic. You guys let me know what you guys want to talk about, man. Let me know what you guys want to talk about, and we'll bust it open right here. You know what I mean? But I'm just trying to get back on these lives, trying to get back in the good graces of YouTube. This channel's been very stagnant for over a year. I've got so caught up with the boxing and everything, and uh, my mental health and whatnot. I pretty much let this channel just go. I need to revive it. I need to, continue to breathe some new life into it and see where it goes. Now, it doesn't help that I'm part of like 2 genres, right? That I started out as a prison genre, and now I'm moving towards more of a positive side and throwing boxing in there, right? It kind of messes up the algorithm. Um, but I really don't care about that. I'm more of a quality versus quantity. The quality people that we have in here, that means much more to me, right? So yeah, man. TCB for life. Salute, bud. Respects to you, brother. Didn't mean to. I know we got caught in the thing. Okay, those children who are now 60 have been screaming out for, and that might be a fact, Barry Woods. That might be a fact, but that, to me, like I said, a 94-year-old woman, she's complicit, right? Because if it happened to her first, she had the voice, right? She was number two in charge of this movement, right, Barry? She was number two in charge of this movement, right? Um, I have to say she's complicit, my brother. You know what I mean? That's what I mean by that, right? But they're gonna throw her on a pole, right? They're gonna throw her on a pedestal, and she's gonna solidify her name, and it's gonna go down in history. Come on, Uncle Dave. You and Big we're gonna South Street pictures. Stop it, Uncle Dave. Stop it, bro. Stop. Kill me with this shit, big dog. Oh my god, man. You're lucky I got a sick sense of humor, bro. Oh, big toe picture straight off the wood boots. Lucky you can't smell them, huh? We ain't got the smell of vision yet. Luckily, we can't smell them bad boys. Whew. Those things will kick a door down by themselves. Yeah, man. So I don't know. I don't understand it. This political whole thing. What's up, big dog? What's up? What's your question? I'm gonna be honest with you. I lean more right, man. I lean more white just due to my faith. Um, where the Democratic Party lost me, man, and you guys all know this, is with all the gender shit, man. With all the gender equality, with all, and I'm not saying that these people don't have a voice. It's not what I'm saying. To each their own, right? But when is it okay to, like me? Would it be okay for me to go down to the bus stop in my tidy whities and be, pushing up on people, be like, hey, I'm a heterosexual, and be all flamboyant? That would be okay? Because to me, that's where I have a problem with it. Is like it gets imposed on children, right? And I've seen it firsthand. I've seen it firsthand in these schools, right? Because I got my grandkids, I go pick them up at schools. You see these teachers with painted fingernails, right? They're wearing these bracelets, right? And kids are very impressionable, right? At a time, right? And this is where they indoctrinate them. So they'll kick God out of the schools, right? They don't want no God in the schools, but it's okay to have these people that, they want to push their agenda on somebody. Oh, she's good. Mark my words, Barry. She's going to get some accolades, bro. They're already talking about naming her the parks after. They're already talking about scraping Chavez's name off the park and and putting her name in place, bro. They're already talking about that here. Nah, she wasn't ignorant. She's 30 something years old, bro. She had a voice. She was number two in power in that whole thing, brother. She literally had a voice. She can't play that poor woman shit with me. Nah, you had a voice. You were 30 something years old. It's not like you were a 20-year-old influential woman and you got over it. Nah, not to me. But if that did happen when you were 30 something, you should have thought about the younger girls that could have happened to as well, right? Machete, what's up, Vato? How you doing, brother? Good to see you, big dog. Hope all is well with you, brother. Hope you're staying in shape. I ain't seen you been banging out them big weights anymore, big dog. Hopefully you're still in that gym getting your money. Good to see you though, brother. Thank you for joining us. Nah, bro, I feel you though. I feel you. I see both parts, right, Barry? I see it. I see it, right? But it's kind of crazy, bro. The timing is crazy, right? 60 years, bro. He been dead 30 years. This is the first time I ever heard about it, bro. And now all of a sudden, the New York Times want to do a piece on it. They investigated. Why ain't they investigating the Epstein files? That's what it gets me, right? All these powerful people, right, that were doing all this stuff on this island. They know the names, right? Our government literally, literally took the names out of the whole thing, right? Why? Why? Because these are powerful people, man, and they protecting them. It's crazy to me, but they want to tear our superhero down. That's what's up, big dog. That's what's up. I bet you're getting strong as hell too, because you was already putting up some big weight. I not seen you shit. That's what's up, big dog. Continue to get that money, bro. Shit. Crazy, brother. Big dog looks like Pinky Finger. That's what's up, big dog. Keep getting that money, bro. Nah, I just man, to me it's just it's a little I don't know. It's kind of crazy, bro. I don't know how else to put it, right? I really don't. I don't know how else to put it, man. I really don't. I'm at a loss for words to be honest with you. So you just heard Carlos speak on it. I don't know if you heard what he said. He said they got accused. Her foundation got accused of allocating funds. They lost over 100,000. You know, lost over 100,000. They can't explain where it went. So she's looking to get out of the spotlight by any means necessary. I get it, man. This is a dirty world. It's a dirty world full of hate, man. It's sad, and it seems like it's open season on our people, right? A lot of people are. It's okay to hate the brown man, right? Right. Ooh, Justin is found out. The hell? I don't even know what that means, big dog. The White Matter Chronicles. Shit, let's go. I don't know if anyone's tried the link or not, but here's the link. You guys want to hit the link? Go ahead. You're more than welcome. Got a couple spots open. Just make sure when you click on the link, make sure to come in through I would use Chrome, right? Because for me, Google was timing out. I really want to see if it works. So if anyone wants to hit the link, you're more than welcome to come up. Like it says, open panel, open topic. Yeah, right. That's shit. Start blasting them, blast them right in the fucking chode, homie. Blast their chodes off. A bullet to the head's too quick, bro. You got to shoot them a couple times in the pito, right? You got to shoot them right in the pito and let them die a slow death. If you be honest, that's where I would aim for. Blow their whole sack off, right? Just blow their sack off. Let them sit there and just bleed out for a minute. Let them die, let them die a slow death. A fast death is too easy, bro. Real talk. A fast death way too easy for them people. It shouldn't be like that. It just shouldn't. It just shouldn't, right? It's crazy to me. Yeah, I don't see nobody trying to get in, man. But if y'all want to come in, you're more than welcome. I really want to see if this works, right? I really want to see if this works. But if it don't, it don't. I understand. What the hell? I think timing out. I don't know. I'm having some. Hmm. Might have to mess with these settings. Shit, Uncle Dave stocked me up. You see that blood broken nose I had? That's Uncle Dave. Uncle Dave put them hands on me. Uncle Dave put them hands on me before anything. Before anything, right? Right. Yeah, we heard Carlos come. Carlos been part of that movement, man. Carlos is actually, he knows a lot about the movement, right? Corky, right? Corky's dead. I wonder what they're gonna come out with Corky legs, man. I'm wondering if they're gonna come out. Well, Corky did. He ran over I think, I don't know if he was a drunk driver, but he did hit a woman in an auto pedestrian accident, killed an old lady, hit her with his car. That's been known. Did they allocate some funds? Yeah, they allocated some funds. When his daughter tried to run for mayor, all kinds of stuff came out on Corky Gonzalez. That's like our Cesar Chavez here in Colorado, right? He was very he was on the forefront, right? He was on the forefront, did the West High School walkout. Um there he was part of the La Raza Park riots, you know. So if you go check out Corky Gonzalez, there was actually I believe four Chicanos that were killed in Boulder, part of a car bombing, right? Part of a car bombing. So Colorado's kind of on the forefront for the whole movement, Raza movement, right? But this is something, man, we're still fighting with today, you know. And I'm not, you know, our people ain't those kind of people that sit there and call out racism all the time, sit here and cry and make excuses, and we don't play that, right? There's no brown fatigue over here, right? There's no brown. Yeah, he was a former boxer. You know what's crazy is his grandson. His grandson comes to our gym. His grandson's a little badass, bro. He comes to our gym, little badass. He's a young man. He's only like 17, 16. Boy got hands. Yeah, he comes and works with us sometimes. So his grandson's cut off the old, you know, chip off the old block, you know. And what the hell? I don't know what's going on. Maybe I got too much shit. Okay, I don't think so though. Hmm. Y'all let me know. Is it timing out and stuff? You guys having problems hearing me and everything, or hopefully it's good. I don't know. I'll figure this shit out. Maybe when we wanna do guests, maybe we'll just have to go to StreamYard, the you know, cheap thing. Keep backing up Barry. Well, what do you mean by that? Who's backing up Barry? I'm saying I see his point, but what do you talk? What's your take? Because I just hear you, AKA Justin what Turner. I don't know who that is, bro. Keep backing up Barry. Hmm. I don't know, bro. I'd be cool. Barry might clip you, bro. Barry might clip you. Turner. Yeah, what? I don't know what that is, dude. Make it make sense. You're just speaking in at least format a whole sentence together, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. The Dodgers. How'd they do today? You still there, Carlos? Or is the game over already? They had the ring ceremony. Yeah, they got their ring tonight. Oh, the White Matter Chronicles. I don't even know what that means. Dang. Crazy, homie, crazy. What's going on the YouTube, man? What's going on the YouTube? What's crack-lacking on the YouTube? See who else is live. The Weddles ain't live. They got the Fireplace live. I don't know who watches Fireplace live. The homie Sav is live. I don't know, man. See if the Flamers is live. We can go make fun of the Flamers. I don't see him. I don't see him. Let's see. Nah. Everyone's chilling tonight, man. Nobody want to get into no Massam. Nobody wants to get into any Massam. That's okay. We'll take care of it for him, man. Oh, Justin Turner played for the Dodgers? Okay. Right on for putting me on, Carlos. I'm not hit, bro. I'm not hit. Stop acting stupid, brother. Shit. I get punched in the face, dog. What are you talking about? I get punched in the fucking head by uh over 220-pound men. So forgive me, brother, if I'm a little slow. What are you talking about, man? Barry Woods' real name is Justin Turner. I don't know. He hasn't shared that with me. I just know him as Barry Woods. I don't get into looking at people, bro. I don't do that. Okay. That's why I got Carlos, man. Carlos put me on game, brother, because I'm a little slow. I'm just the muscle, bro. I'm the muscle. The brains of the operations in the house. The brains operations in the house. I'm just the muscle, dog. Yeah, I'm not the brains by no means. Are you here just to troll, bud? Or are you here to literally what? What are you doing? You go kick it with your homie Flames, bro. You don't want to be here. We like the brown matter over here. We ain't with the white matter, right? We smack white matter motherfuckers all over. Just bam, 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 smack the shit out of them. I don't know, Barry. Is this a fan of yours, bro? You bring in your fan club, big dog. I don't even know what this dude's talking about. He speaks in broken sentences and wants me to figure out. He wants to put work. Hey, bro, I was never good at. Yeah, I was never good at that show. What was that game show called? I was never good. Chronicles. That's what I said. The white man chronicles. I don't get it, bro. My link don't work. You gotta go through Uncle Dave. You gotta open it through Chrome, my brother. Open it through Chrome. Because if you open it through Google, it'll time out. I haven't seen nobody pop up. It does work because I did it earlier on my phone. Barry Woods. You're crazy, fool. It does work, bro. I did it earlier. I did it earlier. Promise it works, dude. Let's see. Good vibes. You know the Gente car in prison is falling apart. Is that right, bro? I could imagine, bro. I never knew that. That all took place after I left, way after I left, bro. That Gente movement after I left, bro. It took place way after I left, bro. So I wouldn't even be able to tell you, dog. I've been so out of the loop for so long. I couldn't even tell you what the scenery is like. I could ask my friend, right? I talked to my brother Manuel, which we used to do lives with all the time. The prison kind of shut those down. They don't allow us to chat with him no more. They took his phone for like a year, right? They took my boy's phone for a year. They don't want none of the Colorado politics on YouTube, to be honest with you, right? So I really don't speak about it for the simple fact is I don't want to get my brother because if I start saying stuff about what goes on in there, but what I would if I start speaking on stuff that goes on in there, bro, they're automatically gonna think I got it from him, right? And I don't need to bring no hate. They hate my brother, man. So they've already shown mad hate. Um, Try to do something positive, brother, they'll turn it into negative, right? Good vibes, they'll turn it into negative. I'm new here, but I seen Barry Woods on the panel. He's definitely not Justin. Okay. I don't know either way. I don't know either way, brother. I don't try to look into people like that. That's crazy. All right. Barry stands up for other snitches and low end IQ and watch them crash out. Yeah, bro, we're not here for all that, bro. If you're bringing all that dumb shit over here, bro, we don't want to deal with that, bro. Take that somewhere else, big dog. We're not into those 3-year beefs, bro, where people sit there and try to belittle people and um we're not with all that, bro. I got a life, homie. Like if you want to talk about like, what's going on right now in real life and low end IQ is sitting there speaking on somebody for 3 years and continuing to have beef, right? To not grow up, not move the fuck on. Um, I don't get that, bro. And to sit there and claim you're successful and your life is so great, right? But you have time to sit there and talk shit and belittle. I don't have time for brother. Once I can't put my hands on you, and I realize that, like I said, when you were in prison, if you ever been in prison, right? And I don't, according to certain people, I ain't never been in prison, so I don't know. But when you're in the hole, you get these people in there that sit there and just yell shit, right? They yell shit. They just talk shit, right? They know you can't touch them, and then they know you can't touch them, and then what do? They sit there and bark shit, and all they do is just like they just make noise, right? because they know you can't do nothing to them. So to me, it doesn't mean anything, right, bro? After a minute, I just like I tune it out. I tune it out because I know in the real world, if you were in the real world, if you were right in front of me, you would literally get your head knocked off your shoulders, right? If you really had the balls to stand in front of somebody and talk that ish and belittle somebody and talk about their family and sit there and really do that kind of stuff, then sad, right? Sad. That's where we're starting to fail as society, right? That's where we're failing as society. This internet thing is crazy because it gave everybody a voice, and then people like a lot of people that were picked on really didn't have a voice, didn't have a backbone to stand up and speak in public. Now they're able to do this, right? They're able to speak in these virtual town halls, say whatever they want, no repercussions, and they feel empowered, right? They feel empowered because they were picked on most of their lives, whatnot. Mom wasn't good to him, dad wasn't good to him, and I get that, right? Because I was raised in a broken home. I get that, but I don't feel empowered to talk ish, right? I don't feel empowered to sit there and pick on somebody that I feel is weaker than me, probably isn't as smart as me. Where's the glory in that? I don't care about that, dude. Projecting nothing. I'm telling you the truth. If you don't like truth, I don't know. Maybe you should bounce, bro. You could bounce or you could get bounced. I really don't care. I usually don't like to block people, but I mean, if you're just over here to stir shit, man, you could go do that on all those other panels. Where's your boys? There's like five other dudes that do this on a daily basis. Why are you not over there? I'm pretty sure they'll wake up tomorrow and they'll go in on the same shit. And what's crazy is they eventually tear each other down, right? It's so toxic that they eventually tear each other down. And it's just not one race, right? Because they do it here on the brown side, they do it here too. And I'm seeing it go on with Dubs and Gunner and the exposed tube in the prison genre, right? You're seeing it go on with them, Al, and now Bam Bam. It became so toxic. It became so toxic that, eventually they just go in on each other, right? They just go in on each other, right? See? See? It's crazy. It's crazy. See what happens, bro? See? I told you. See, that's not in my hands, bro. If one of my moderators block you, then shit, that's what happens, bro. I mean, I can't do nothing about that. What's up, Diddy? Good to see you. What's up, man? Welcome to the gray area, bro. Welcome to the gray side. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, we're not with all that shit over here, bro. I'm not. Did I have a couple chuckles? I did, bro. But did I realize it was fucked up and wrong? Yes. I felt bad for it after a minute, right? You know, I felt bad for a minute after it because I realized, like, damn, dude takes the shit from a lot of people on here, right? And I don't know. It's kind of like when you're a kid, right? There's the one kid in school that always gets picked on because he don't got the good shoes, probably don't have the nice clothes, holes, don't have a lot of friends, right? So it's really easy to pick on that guy. It's really easy to pick on that guy, right? To me, I don't know, dude. I don't know. I look back, man, and yeah, brother, that's not cool. It's not cool, right? To me, it's not cool. It's not cool, man. So I had to make amends for mine, right? I had to really make amends for mine and apologize to that man, and I did that. I did that. I'm man enough to admit when I'm wrong, right? I'm man enough to admit when I'm wrong. Um, it's not cool to gang up on a motherfucker. It really not, bro. So I understand. I get it, but at the same time, if you're over there trying to spread that shit over here, we're good, man. We don't want to be no part of that, right? We don't want to be no part of that. I don't want to be no part of that, right? Have I talked to some of those guys? Have I chopped it up with them? Yeah, I have. I try to have a an open dialect, respectful. But if you want to get on some disrespect shit, that's all good. You know what I mean? It's all cool. I'm all good. Like I said, um, yeah, I don't get it. I really don't. So, man, hit them likes. At least hit them likes for your bullshit. Like me, don't like me, smash the likes, whatnot. And yeah, I'm not gonna agree with everybody, but at the same time, my own shit is my own shit, right? It's my own. I mean, oh shit, hold on, I'm on my other account. Oh man, y'all figured out my troll account. Nah, I ain't my troll account. Everyone knows that's my account. Okay, let's see. Now I can do it. Come on, Uncle Dave. Come on, Uncle Dave. Yeah, man, I don't care that brother. I don't have the mental fortitude, brother. Like I said, I got a short attention span, right? I can't beef with somebody for that long. Real talk. It's like pull up or do something or shut up. And if you're not, then go kick rocks. Go find something else to do, man. Go find something else to do, right? You don't have to agree with me, but at the same time, we're good, man. It says you folks you take under your wing are foul. The folks you take, who am I taking under my wing? Bus stop, lot visitor. Who do I take under my wing? Who do I take under my wing? Please tell me. Put me on game, cause I ain't got a dog in the fight, bro. I ain't got a dog. You misunderstood. It's cause I don't agree with your side that you feel that. You know what I mean? It's cause I don't agree with what you doing is why you think I have a dog in the fight, right? I've had a dialect with Dubs. I've talked to Dubs. He's never disrespected me. Fact of the matter is, I pretty much borderline disrespected him. Right? I had a couple laughs at the dude's expense. Um, and after a while, didn't feel too good about it. Right? Had to apologize to the dude because I knew I was wrong. I knew I was wrong. I don't have a dog in the fight, bro. Brother, I could care less if somebody tells lies on YouTube. Right? You know how many fucking guys tell lies on this thing? There's 90% of these fucking content creators tell lies on this fucking thing. Everybody wants to make their life seem better than what it is. Everybody. Oh, they making all this money. Dudes that call each other brothers and friend, and as soon as that person slips up, they stab that dude in the back and gut him and leave him to die, brother. They'll hang him. They'll call him brother and hang him. And oh yeah, you're this, you're that. They'll throw all this shit. I got text messages. That's brotherhood, brother. YouTube more cutthroat than prison. I'll be honest with you. YouTube's more cutthroat than prison. YouTube is more cutthroat than fucking prison, dude. So it's crazy to me. To me, it's crazy, right? I don't do that to people, man. Especially people. I've made real friends on this thing. Does everyone like me? No. Shit, Diddy's in here. Diddy don't like me. Diddy'll tell you he don't fucking like me. Do I kick the dude off? Do I block him? No, he has his opinion. We gonna have a differences. That's fine. His opinions. Have we borderline disrespected each other? Yeah, we have. But he ain't a fucking crybaby bitch. I can say that he's not a crybaby bitch. He does. I haven't seen him do bitch shit. Right? I'll pull up in the chat and he got a wrench and I don't and he don't block me. Right? Even though he doesn't like me, he doesn't block me. Just like now, I could block him, but I don't because you know what I mean. He ain't gonna agree with me. Me and him have borderline disrespected each other, and pretty much people would call it, but he ain't a bitch. I can't call the dude a bitch. He pull up. He socked dudes up on the internet. Like I gotta respect that, right? Do I agree with everything he says? No, I don't. Do I agree with everything he does? Nah. What I did like about what he did is when he finally put that little fucking midget in his place, that shit was funny to me. Cause I was wondering when that was gonna happen. Cause that dude was I don't get it, dude. Dude was sideways. But okay, not everyone's gonna always agree. I'm shit. It is what it is, bro. But I don't block him. I don't sit here and I'll kick him off. I'll kick him off my channel. I don't like that. I don't do that. Why, bro? That shows your character, right? That shows your character. I got on the fucking live with Adam Holman. Adam Holman did, or what? Fuck, dude. I'm sorry, Alan, Alvin. I don't know. Okay, so apologize if I'm getting the name wrong. I got a live on him. He did a fucking. He did quite a funny. It was a pretty funny. I got to give him props on the fucking on the fucking on the thumbnail. Right. It was a live the other day. I think it was Tuesday. He did props on the thumbnail, right? He had the grill was all fucked up. He had my face looking all funny as fuck. I looked like a smoker. So respects, dude. He did that, right? I got on his live. We had a comment. We had a conversation, right? And I basically told him, if you want to pull up, shit, not on no disrespect shit, but if you want to pull up on some competition shit, and you want to, if you're down to put the videotape on, and we'll do our thing. Brother, I'm not scared. That's the thing. Brother, I'm not scared. If I get my ass whooped, I get my ass whooped. It's all good. I'm a man. That's what you don't understand. I'm gonna be a man before and I'm gonna be a man after. And that's the realness some of you guys can't understand, right? How many dudes would fight 5 times on YouTube, five fucking times, had 5 fights, and went live every time? Do I know I'm gonna win? No, I don't know if I'm gonna win. It just happens, right? It just happened. Hey, bro, I could have lost all 5 of them, but I didn't. But I got haters now. Oh, I don't follow you. I don't, you're this, you're that. But you want to do what I do, right? Oh, now I'm gonna get some boxing gloves. Now I'm gonna go do some sparring. Okay. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Stop it, man. Because at the end of the day, your haters are your biggest fans. That is a fact. Your haters are your biggest fans. It's gonna always be like that, right? At the end of the day, Flamer loves me, bro. He want to be me. He's mad because he's not tall as me. He's mad because he's not handsome like me. He mad because he ain't got money like me. Uh, whatever, bro. He's fraudulent. The dude been fraudulent since he came out here. He's always looking for clout. He's always trying. Oh, I'll fight this. Someone come and fight me. Pull up. Why you ducking the fade? Everyone's ducking the fade. You've went nowhere, bro. The first 2 times I fought, I had to go out of town. I had to go to Cali and I had to go to Arizona. Okay. I did that already. I already went on my road fights. You got to at least have one fight, dog. You can't keep talking about, oh, I was this in prison. I did this. And in prison, I was undefeated. I was the baddest midget on the yard. Miss me with that, bro. Miss me with that. And who can confirm this? He ain't had one dude call in from prison. He ain't done one live outside his house. And for all you know, he can't even go outside his house. Why the fuck would I drive all the way to Minnesota or fly all the way to Minnesota just to be left unseen, right? For a dude that ain't come out his house on a live, what makes you think he's gonna come out his house when I get there? Oh, because he shows his ID, because he shows you some card, because he does this, because he does that. Whatever, dude. Miss me, right? Because he does that, right? The shit's hilarious. The shit is hilarious, right? Because he does this. Oh, look, there's my ID. Look, look. Cut the games, bud. Cut the games. You're so tough, bro. You're so tough. That's crazy. Internet tough doesn't make you tough, dude. You haven't proved nothing. Stupid, bro. Fucking dumb. Like I told everybody, my house is listed, bro. My house is listed. I'm listed. Here's the thing, you could come here. Fuck around and find out. Not saying I'm gonna win, not saying anything like that. I'm saying come over here looking for shit. One of us is going to jail and the other guy is going to the fucking morgue, bro. Now, I don't know what side I'm gonna be on and what side I'm not gonna be on. I ain't telling you any of that. But I promise you, it's all good. I'm not tripping, bro. But at the same time, if you want to come out here and have a positive thing and you want to have a competition, I'm all for it. I got the gym. We don't even have to pay a gym fee. All you gotta do is sign the little waiver, Sign that little waiver, says you're not going to sue the gym if you get hurt, and we get them. That's it. And that's open. That's open for anybody. Win, lose, draw. I'm down. I'm okay to test my metal, and that doesn't mean that's not on no tough guy shit. That's just on some authentic, real shit, right? I could come out at the end. You just see me, that big kid mopped me up, he KO'd me, right? TKO'd my ass. You see me bloodied my face, but at no time did you ever see me back down, take a back pedal, run from him, turn away from him. Stood there and fought. That's what you facing, a dude who's ready to fight, and we'll go till the end, bro. So it's all good. He said, I'm a lover, I'm running. Yeah, bro, I've got funny pictures of him all day, Barry. I can go in. I got pictures of him when he was a wee little boy, bro. It's sad. To be honest with you, it's quite sad, dude. I got pictures of him and his babies. I ain't posted any of that shit, bro. Why? Because that's beneath me, right? That's beneath me, bro. All bullshit aside, when you start doing that, that shows your character, right? That shows your character. His kids are over 20 years old now, right? But I ain't gonna show pictures of them when they were little girls, bro. Come on, bro. I got more class than that, right? Got more class than that. If I did that, bro, I would be upset with myself, right? I would be upset with myself. I can't do that, bro. There's certain things that you gotta respect in this world, whether you're friends, foes, or whatnot, or your enemies, dude. There's certain things you gotta respect, bro. Simple. I'm not willing to do all that shit just to hurt somebody. Real talk. It's not if I can't put my hands on you, bro, then I'm not gonna go and stoop low like that. I'm just not. I'm not. You know? I'm just not. You know? And when I get on Plug's lives, bro, it's just to fucking roust the motherfucker. I just go there to fucking get him all fucking hyped up. I just go there to fuck with him. It's not it's funny to me, right? It's entertaining. It's entertaining that he sits there and it's entertaining that he talks all this masa, but then he blocks me, right? He blocks me so much that I can't see his comments. So like if he's commenting in here, I literally can't see it because I don't got him blocked. He's got me blocked. So when we're in Plug's chat, I can't even see his comment. The only time I can see it is when it's sitting there on and it's raising across the screen, right? Not on the chat itself, but when Plug posts it to the screen, then I can see it. So that just tells you what a little pussy he is, bro. Talks all this tough guy shit. I was hitting chomos in the head with Thor hammers and brother, what? If you wasn't exploiting those dudes and beating the dog shit out of them, I don't want to. Oh, I threw oil on one that was a seven, and he was in the burn unit for 2 days, bro. If you throw boiling hot oil on somebody, they're gonna be in the burn unit for months, not 2 days. I'm sorry, bro. The story don't fit, right? The story don't fit. Story don't fit. It just don't fit, right? So to me, it's just stupid, right? It's just dumb. That's it. The you could be whatever you want on YouTube, right? He could tell you some of these dudes that follow him. He could tell him he's 7 feet tall, and they'll believe him. If you see him in real life, it's fucking quite funny, dude. The shit's hilarious. Some of these pictures are freaking hilarious. You seen him when he did his little push-up challenge. He ain't done him no more. You know why? Because he got made fun of because he ain't much bigger than the washer and dryer. It's like, yeah, get the socks out the bottom of the fucking out of the washer challenge, homie. Shit, can you even do that? Or does your wife got to come out and get them motherfucking socks at the bottom of the washer? Because I don't think your little ass could reach all the way in. Oh my god, he's fucking vertically challenged, bro. Oh, he's punching. Oh, look, this is how you throw. This is how you throw a punch, mile high. What? What? My boy. What? It's a 70-pound bag. That bag weighs 70 pounds. We have those bags at my gym. The kids use them. Don't no big dudes hit on those bags, bro. Crazy. Crazy. But whatever, man. To me, it's just insane. You can be whatever you want on YouTube, right? Like Chicano 2 says, this is YouTube Landia, right? Yeah, yeah. Make believe, believe whatever you want to believe, you know? Crazy. Do what you want. It's insane to me. I don't get it. I don't get it. Be yourself, man. Be yourself. And if that's not good enough, I don't know what else to say. I really don't. I just know how to be me. I don't know how to be anybody else. I don't want to be anybody else. Is my life flamboyant? Is my life super exciting? No. I'm an ordinary fucking blue collar working motherfucker. I go to work every day. I take care of my family and I box a little bit, right? And when I get some free time, I'll do this, right? I haven't had much time to do this because I've been so focused on the boxing. But I lost, and I'm rethinking everything, and we gonna get back in the ring, but not probably for a few months, not probably for a few 4 months maybe. And it is what it is. I'm gonna get myself in better shape, and we're gonna take another crack at it. You know. And people like, "Oh, you're not a pro." Okay, I'm not a pro. I turned pro. It's a pro fight. All that means is 3-minute rounds, 1-minute rest, and 10-ounce gloves for a big motherfucker like me. And those gloves is quite small, let me tell you. So, Harold, what's up, bro? Salute. Hope you're doing good, brother. Good to see you, my boy. It's good to see you, bro. Salute, salute, salute to the burke. Respects, brother. Hope everyone's doing good. But yeah, man, I don't get it. To me, it just doesn't make sense, right? But okay. You got both of them in there with you? Man, I ain't seen you for a while. Thanks for coming in, man. Keep coming back, brother. We gonna keep getting on here, you know what I mean? But it's an open topic, whatever you guys want to talk about, man. Whatever you guys want to talk about. You guys is running the show. I'm just here just to facilitate. I'm just facilitating. Nobody wants to come up, but that's cool. I'm the it's open right there. You hit the link. Just make sure you open it with Chrome. With Chrome. I'll see you pop up in the thing. I'll put you on the board. As long as you ain't come up showing your don't come up showing your pito though. No pito shots. Gotta show your face. Thoughts on the Hoodstocks fight. I thought he did good, bro. Salute to Lucky Sun Zulu. I thought he did good. The dude he fought, Popeye's son, those kids grew up boxing, bro. Those kids grew up boxing, right? Thought he did good, bro. He his first punch was kind of a sucker punch. Oh, he tapped the glove and then right away he threw the punch. I was like, oh, that was kind of a sucker move, homie. But oh well, okay. He realized it wasn't a street fight, right? That's a dude who street fights. Um, he's had many street fights probably. Lucky. He gassed out real quick, bro. It's a whole different thing when you get in there. I'm telling you. I've seen dudes who run marathons get in there and gas within a round. It's a different thing. You're not just controlling your wind, you got to control your emotions. Uh, you got to control your adrenaline. It's a different thing. Staying calm under fire is part of it, right? So, I know people said I gassed out in that fight. I didn't gas out, man. I took a ton of shots to my face. Took a ton of shots to my face. I wasn't gassed. I just took a shitload of shots to my face, right? Maybe I should have rested up a little bit more before the fight. I can make every excuse in the world, but I'm not gonna. I wouldn't try to rob the kid out of his victory, right? He beat me. That's what happened. That's what happens when you fight, right? Someone gonna win, someone gonna lose. I ain't gonna sit here and say, "Oh, I'm 50, he's 27," and nah. I got in there knowing that. Would I fight him again? Absolutely. If they told me I'm fighting that kid tomorrow, I'd fight him tomorrow. Do I think I can still beat him? Absolutely. But that's my thing. That's my thing, bud. Not one of them would step in the ring, right? That's what I'm saying. And it's all good. I know this, right? I know this. Test your metal, man. But they see what I'm saying. They say they're not inspired, but they bought them some boxing gloves. Like I got me some gloves. I got me some gloves. That gloves all torn to shit. Look like you bought them at a man. Let me know. I can send you a pair of gloves, man. I got an extra pair right here. These are nice ones. Look, some title box seals, bro. These are badass leather gloves. Some nice. Nice little glove here, you know what I mean? Boom, get you a man's glove. Don't get no shit that some mice been living in. Poor Flamer got him some ones like some mice been living in. Got him a little 70-pound bag. Got him a little 70-pound bag, acting like it's something, but okay, he's not inspired, but he want to do what Conrad can do, right? Okay, buddy, you tell the story. He could have pieced up Lucky. He could have. That's Popeye's kid. He's been boxing his whole life. That kid had actually had hands too. Um, but for Lucky just to go in there right off the streets, not really train, shows his heart, man. Shows his heart. Kudos to him. Fuck yeah, I got a lot of respect for Lucky. Salute to Lucky Sun Tzu, man. Fucking, fucking Barry, you're crazy, bro. Yeah, these dudes get mad if you don't agree with them, bro. What's up with that, man? Like, I gotta be on your side. If I'm not on your side, I'm on someone else's side. Come on, man. Cut the games. Grow the fuck up, man. Grow the fuck up, bro. Shit. It's all good. Ain't no one mad at you. If that's how you feel and you want to go in on somebody for 3 years and hey, he ain't this and he's not that, and hey, the biker dude's not his uncle, uh Sonny Barger, I don't give a flying fuck, dude. Who cares? Who cares? Stinking ass Sonny Barger's his uncle or not. I don't care. What am I gonna go do? Search his fucking genealogy tree? We're gonna do genealogy and we're gonna prove you wrong. That you not part of the tree. I don't care, dude. Send us a swab of your mouth. Send us a swab of your mouth so we can test it. We gonna send it to his family tree. To me, it's crazy. To me, it's insane. But whatever, man. I, I, he said, too late. They already tried. I don't doubt it, bro. That's how crazy some of this shit is. That's how crazy some of these. That's to me. That's crazy, bro. I don't care. I don't care, brother. I don't care. If dude, I've heard so much shit. It's like, bro, stop it. Stop it. To go back and forth with anybody for 3 years to me is insane. It's insane. No. Hey, bro, I'm not bagging on him for the 70, but don't tell me you're 75 pounds as big as the 200-pound bag that I hit or the 160-pound bag I hit. It's not. It's like the bag I hit is 2 times the bag you hit, bro. I'm not. Oh, that bag's not even moving. That's because it weighed 200 pounds, bro. It weighed 200 pounds and it was moving. So, whatever, bro. Oh, listen to the sound of this one. I hit one of those bags in my gym, bro. The thing go flying all over the place. And when you box, bro, this is boxing 101. When you hit the heavy bag, you're supposed to control the bag, which means when the hit comes back to you, you stop it with a punch. You circle around it. You move with the bag, right? He got so much junk in his garage, he can't even move, man. He a hoarder. You hoarding all that shit, Flames, man? Get rid of some of that shit. You hoarding, bro. Quit hoarding. Clean your garage, bro. You're too busy cleaning the house before your wife get home. You ain't got to get to that garage, big dog. But hey, just hit the 75-pound, but don't sit here and claim that you're laying it out and you're putting it. Brother, I'm telling you, if we fight, I'm gonna get abused on a midget. I'm gonna get midget abuse. Barnum and Bailey Circus gonna file a lawsuit on me for hurting one of their midgets. Stuff him and like 5 of his little homies up in a VW. That's hey George, I'm not hating on you, brother. If that's how big you are, bro, then shit. You know what I mean? I'm not being mad, homie. I'm not making fun of anybody, like I said, but don't claim you're over here killing shit. And I'm like, hey, bro, I killed a bear. I slayed a 7-pound monster with a 7-foot monster with oil. I threw hot oil in his face, burned his whole face off. First of all, bro, you didn't. He was only in the burn unit for 2 days, which means you didn't throw boiling hot oil on him. You threw some water, maybe with some oil in it on him, and it might have gave him some burns, and he was in there for 2 days. But if you literally throw, bro, my uncle spilled chicken grease on him one time when my mom was cooking chicken. Man, he started trying to cook, spilled the chicken grease on him. Uh, bro, his leg looked like Freddy Krueger, dog. His leg literally looked like Freddy Krueger, and he was in the burn unit for like 2 weeks, bro. So don't tell me you threw this hot boiling oil on. Dude, you tried to get interviews with everybody, chatting with Stacks, fucking blood on a razor wire. You went on every podcast you can go on, tell your story. And then you want to go back after you didn't get the push you got and take me off your shit and only rats go on your shit. You went on the shit, bro. Now you part of that. And paperwork surfaces that you talk and give statements to police and then try and make it make sense, dude. You literally gave statement to cops. It's in black and white, bro. And what's funny is I literally tried to get the fucking I tried to get the body cam of that. Now the case is already adjudicated, right? He already had his day in court. He already whatever served his time. He got his little ankle monitor, whatnot. They won't give the body cam up. And from what the lady said, basically the clerk said, is there's still a pending investigation. So all I could imagine is that there's an investigation for what he said on his neighbors, right? On the cartel, right? He telling on the cartel. But according to him, the cartel is telling. Cartel don't call cops, bro. It's like everything he says, he tries to like make it bigger than what it is, right? He makes it bigger than what it is. Not only that, he got 180 days for a banger. Possession, a felon in possession of a weapon, right? He got 180 days. Those are facts. But what he says is, oh, it was all encumbered into one case. It was all exclusive, man. It was all inclusive, and they put it all in. No, they didn't, because it was 3 different court dates. I was fighting multiple cases, and I got 51 months. Yeah, you got 51 months for a DWAI, a DUI, for a Dewey. You got 51 months. So they're gonna give you 51 months on the Dewey, but they're gonna drop the gun charge. In what world do they do that? The world where you telling on people, right? But everybody else is a rat. We get it. But you can't produce paperwork. Sit there and try to call your boy a rat. You got no paperwork, dog. You got nothing. But I'm the rat. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Make that make sense, bro. I'm the one snitching. Okay. Get out of here, dude. I work for the ATF. You're fucking funny, bro. You're funny. This is the guy who finds paperwork on everyone, but he ain't not found one on your boy, huh? How come is that? Why is that, Flame? Hmm. Hmm. Like I told him, but you got to pay here in Colorado. You got to pay the money to get the paperwork, right? Newsflash, man, ain't committed a crime since 1997. He wants a digital file, right? Well, I ain't committed a crime since pre-digital era, right? Digital era takes place in 2000 and the year 2000, right? Your boy's last crime he committed was 1997. 1997. Listen, 1997, pre-digital era. So good luck, man. Have fun. Order the microfiche. Get the microfiche. Get that microfiche. I don't know. Kind of sounds like you, anyways. Micro, the mini micro midget. But yeah, man, it's all good. I ain't tripping. People are gonna be naysayers. People ain't always gonna like you. It's okay. But you see what I'm saying? Like Diddy was in here. Didn't nobody block him. He's free to come in here, speak his mind, did his thing. I ain't hating on it. Oh, Gilly G, what's up, big dog? How you been? Right on, brother. Nah, you been having a job for a while. Last time I heard, man. Good for you, bro. I was sorry to hear about your father, bro. My deepest condolences to you, big dog. My deepest condolences, brother. I'm sorry. I know that hurt a lot, bro. So prayers for you and your family, bro. Uh, you're a good dude, bro. You're a good dude. That's respect, bro. My deepest condolences, my friend. He is. He's yeah, but those are badass dogs, bro. Those are badass dogs. Shit, if you breed them, I want one. Beat the shit out of this little bitch I got, this little Frenchie. She running the whole show over here. I'm sorry, brother. Yeah, hey, brother, I know. I lost mine when I was 5 years old, bro. And not to lie, I lost my mother a few years back. I lost her about 4 or 5 years ago. It's still tough, bro. It don't ever go away. That pain doesn't ever go away, big dog. My condolences, bro. My condolences to you, brother. That's tough, bro. To lose one of your parents is very hard. My respects, bro. Nah, man, just I don't know, man. People are crazy on this thing. People are crazy. People are always gonna, they're not always gonna agree with you, right? They're always gonna be cool with you. And that's cool. The fake hate the real. That's just what it is, bro. The fake will always hate the real. I found this out in prison. This was same as in here, bro. Same as YouTube. I found it out, man. The fake will always hate the real. That's cool, brother. Nah, no one hates on you. You're always welcome over here, Gilly. You're good. You're a good man, brother. You're a good man, homie. You're a good brother, homie. Nah, no one's hating on you over here. You're more than welcome to come over here anytime, bro. That's right, George. That's right. Yeah. My dad, I didn't know him enough to miss him like that, right? My dad, like I said, he died when I was young. He had already ran off on me and my mom. Um, is what it is, man. I still find myself today having to forgive him, right? But that's why I'm a dedicated father and grandfather because he wasn't, right? Because he wasn't. He went to live his own life, so it's all good. It's trauma that I'm always gonna have, but you know, may he rest in peace, and hopefully he found peace somewhere and found what he was looking for. But shit, man, it's about 11:30. I'm gonna call this one, man. Let's see how many times. How long we been on? How long we been? We've been on a minute 13. We'll keep running for a little bit longer. Yeah, brother, you're more than welcome. You hit me up, bro. You're more than welcome. Come over here and chop it up with this. I live right here in Central Denver, big dog. Always, bro. You have a good night at work, brother. Be safe, bro. God bless, brother. We're praying for you, big dog. You have a blessed night, Gilly G. Respects, bro. I'll tap into you on TikTok, brother. On TikTok, okay? Respects, my brother. You have a blessed night. Yeah, yeah. It was opposite for me, George. Me and my mom, we had a great relationship, right? Me and my mom had a great relationship. My dad left us when I was just a young one, right? When I was like 3 years old. My dad found him another woman with 3 kids, and he decided to raise her kids. And I would see him maybe once every other weekend for a couple days. But that's what happened, man. That's what happened, And he died of an auto pedestrian accident. He was killed by a drunk driver, unfortunately. Like I tell Flames, the only way you could hurt me is if you're behind the wheel of a car inebriated. That's the only way you could hurt me, bro. And I'm in the vicinity. That's the only way you could hurt me, big dog. Not with no punch. Your little ass couldn't even touch me, I promise you. Okay, Barnum Park. Oh, that's what's up. I used to live over there off of Third and Feds, man. I used to live right off of Third and Feds, right across the street from the Columbine. Right across. That's where I caught my case, bro. That's where I caught my case. Right in that corner house behind behind the car lot. Right in that house behind the car lot, Third and Grove. Yep. Hell yeah, brother. All love, Gilly. You have a good night, brother. Be safe. That sucks, bro. See, yeah, see that, and that's kind of similar with my mom, with my dad, bro. His woman. His woman ran. That's how he died, bro. Him and her got in a fight, and he got out pissed off, walking down the street, and the truck driver came up and hit him with the car, and he died. He died on the fight for life helicopter on his way to the hospital. But yeah, shit happens, bro. Shit happens, you know. But that's just a little piece of the life, you know what I mean? It's real talk over here. We don't sit here and sugarcoat stuff, you know. Don't think we're better than nobody. None of that, man. Everyone's welcome over here. You come over here and talk. Come over here and chop it up. Yeah, and you know, maybe if he can control himself more, control his emotions, and let's see. I'll hit this link one more time. If someone pops up, let's see. We'll stay on. If not, I'll give them a few minutes and we'll call it. But yeah, nobody's came up. Nobody likes me. Nobody likes me. Nobody want to hang out with. Nobody want to hang out with me. No, just messing. Nah. Yeah, brother, that's the only way to be, dog. Why? Man, I went through my life forever. Hey, what's up, homie? That's the probation officer's perspective. Man, go sub up the homie's channel, man. He's good dude, man. And I know I'm gonna catch a bunch of shit from all these fucking prison genre dudes. Oh, he kick it with the po-po. Shut your ass up. Salute, brother. Hope you're doing good. Hope the health is well, brother. Been seeing you drop some good content lately, bro. I like what you did with that exposed tube shit. That was cool, bro. Respects to you and yours, brother. Praying for your health, big dog. See, man, respects, bro. It don't have to. Oh, I'm Billy the Kid, and I don't like any kind of law enforcement, and not shut your ass up. Shut up. So I'm probably like, man, come on with that. Like, oh man. Now we're just talking about certain YouTubers, bro, who get on that one and want to sit here and talk crazy shit. Just basically, we just giving them some fuel, give them some fuel so they can keep our name in their mouth, right? How people have to sit here and make themselves bigger than what they are on this thing. Okay, man. Okay. At no time have I ever been proud of what I did in my past life. Not any. Promise you. There's no pride here, man. I realized I was tricked at a very young age when I got to prison. I realized I fell for it. Like you fell for the fucking you fell for it, bro. There's no honor. There's no honor in that shit. Right? Crazy. But respects, brother. I know you beat your bout with the big C, homie. Respects, brother. I hope you staying healthy and just praying for a full recovery for you, bro. Yeah, it don't have to be like that, man. It doesn't have to be like that, right? You know what I'm saying? Would I ever give anybody up and tell on them and put them in that situation? Not never. Not never. I wouldn't do that to my worst enemy, right? But I don't feel like I have to be a fucking hard ass and shit on somebody because they chose to live their life right and I chose to live my life like shit, right? Ronnie Blue Eyes, what's up, my boy? The Boston boss up in this bitch, right? Salute to the Boston boss, man. Let's see what's up. Salute to the Boston boss up in here, man. My brother. What's up, anarchist? What's up, brother? What are you doing? What are you doing? Salute. Now I like how you did that, how you broke that down, brother. How your faith. I dig that, homie. I dig. You gotta stand for something, bro. It says in the Bible, you stand for something or you'll fall for anything, man. Timo Deville up in the house. Man, see now we getting some real man. What's up, Timo? You missed it, brother. We was chopping it up about the whole racial thing and everywhere. Where were you, big dog? We was right up your alley on the topics, homie. Shit, we got some great input. Timo don't mess with that race shit, man. Don't mess with the race shit around Timo. He ain't for it. Timo's a real one though, man. Timo's a real one. Ronnie, salute to big Ronnie Blue Eyes, man. Doing big things out there in Boston, setting it off. Hell yeah, big dog. They're not wrenches no more. They're badges, homie. They badges, bro. Justify. What's up? Salute. They doing us dirty, homie. They said no more riches. Now you for all you prison genre dudes, you getting a badge, right? It's fucked up. That's cold, They did us all dirty on the prison. See, that's what you get, all you prison genre fools. Respects, man. The link is in the chat, man. Anybody's welcome to come up. You want to come up, speak your piece? Full of shit. I'm not full of shit. Appreciate you, Ronnie, for always being a real one, big dog. Got justified. Shit, we getting shit. See, we're gonna keep doing these lives, man. We're gonna keep building. We're gonna keep building, man. Gotta keep doing it. Salute to the YouTube streets, Ronnie Blue Eyes Plug and all them, man. They about to crack that 50,000 mark, man. I remember when they started out and I remember when they hit the 10,000, right? They came out gunning, doing some dope content, man. Plug knows how to put a good little panel together. Like I said, I always said, man, it's a good mixture, right? I like DVS. Me and DVS ain't always got along, but I like what he brings to the channel, right? Gotta always have that dude who's willing to play devil's advocate. Right? You and me both, bro. You and me both, right? Watch out. Don't let Flames hear that. He won't want all the paperwork. Big dog, you gonna want all the paperwork. Oh, you got badge on YouTube? You gotta show us your YouTube paperwork. That's what he'll go anywhere. Timo, he'll go anywhere just to try to get some clout, bro. That's all it's all about. At the end of the day, he just wants clout, right? He just wants clout, bro. He just wants clout. That's what he wants. But okay, man, salute to him. That he's one of them dudes. He calls and asks for interviews. He'll call Chad Marks. He'll call Stacks. Hey, bro, put me on. I burned a Chomo's face off. Put me on. I'm a GD, but I was PC, and now I was black, but now I'm white. And whatever, bro. You claimed a black gang, and as soon as you got to prison, you rolled wood. You a check in, homie. You rolled it. That's rolling it up, bro. Yeah. What's your thoughts on Dolores Huerta, Timo? I think it's just it's crazy timing, right? To me, it's crazy timing with Dolores Huerta. But okay, crazy, crazy. Shit. Respects to everybody in the building, man. Respects to Just Five, the homie probation officer. Go to the probation officer's channel, man. Go check him out. Probation officer's perspective. Uh, good dude over there. Good solid cat. Respects, man. Everybody, thank yous for pulling up. Thank yous for pulling up. Hit that like, man. Hit that like one time for your boy. It's free. You know, we only had over 27 up in here. We only got, I think, 12 likes. No, he does. He facts. He does, bro. He does. It's because some gente did something to him, bro. Some gente, they got off on him, right? What's up, my boy, white boy, Matt? What's up, brother? How you doing? Send mine to you and yours, brother. Tell Vix I said, hey, oh, if you talk to Manuel, tell him to give me a call. We was talking about Manuel earlier, how I can't really, break down any really prison stuff because I don't want him to get blamed for it, right? See, that's what people don't understand is I was breaking down prison stuff, prison genre stuff, and my boy was getting put, nailed to the cross for it, right? For some clicks and views. That ain't worth it to me, right? I ain't gonna let my homeboy get crucified because, I want to have a successful channel, right? And I enjoy chopping it up with Manuel on here, but again, the prison doesn't want him to have a voice, right? They don't want him to have a voice. But I was never in prison. I was never in prison. I'm a liar. According to everybody else, I never been to prison. Okay. Your story, I'll let you tell it. Ah, I ain't never been to prison. Oh, did he? Got put in for the halfway. Right on, man. I hope he gets that. I'm gonna be praying, man. I'll be so grateful if my brother gets to taste the outs for it. You know what I mean? I'll be so grateful, man. I'll have that motherfucker here almost every day. Real talk. He does hate us brown folks, bro. Yeah, bro. I'm shit. Me neither. Like I said, all the boxing matches you guys see me in, those weren't real matches, bro. Those were all staged. Those were staged. Those wasn't real punches. I wasn't really bleeding. None of that. It's staged. Got good effects over here, bro. I got them shit. I got them Hollywood CGI. CGI shit. Right? You guys don't even know. CGI. You guys think you're watching a fight. You ain't watching no fight. CGI. Oh, dudes want to discredit me so bad. It's funny. You hate me because you ain't me, which I don't get it, bro, because there ain't nothing great about me. But okay. I think more likely you just hate yourself, but okay. It's all good, man. It's all good in the hood. We're gonna stay on for about 4 more minutes, and then we're gonna cut it. I tried to get some guests up here, but nobody wanna come up, man. Nobody wanna come up. Chill with your boy. I'm starting to feel like the fucking I don't know, man. It's crazy. Feeling like the stinky kid in school that nobody wants to kick it with. They do make you famous, brother. They do. Your haters are your biggest fans, big dog. That's what it is. Hell yeah. Did you go to the game earlier, Carlos? Did you go check them out? Did you go watch them get their ring? Is he in here? Is Flamers in here? Oh, he come up here. I'll let him up here too. When you click the link, just you got to use it in Chrome though. Paste that link in Chrome, not Google, because if you do it in Google, it for some reason it times out. I don't know why. Don't works better in Chrome. But maybe it's 165 IQ. Don't know how to use it, right? You might not know how to use it. I don't know. I really don't know. Crazy. I would let him up here. I can hear him, and then he could take his headphones and do this. What you talking about, Willis? Oh, Sandra, you didn't go, but Sandra went. That's what's up. That's what's up. Right on. Salute to my sister Sandra. So Tia Sandra. They do, bro. They do. They took me to a game, bro. They took me to a game. I even got a bobblehead, bro. Look it. I showed it off earlier. I got the bobble. I got the shit. I got the MVP, dog. Look at that. That's the MVP right there. Look. Straight from Dodger Stadium, big dog. Okay, boom. The MVP. Shit. Yeah, let me know, brother. Shit, if I could watch it, I'll put it right here on my channel, bro. Get down like that. Let everybody watch that shit. You're playing though, huh, bro? That's what's up. Shit, that's what's up, homie. I'm proud of you, big dog. Fuck, you know damn well I'm gonna go support, homie. You know I'm gonna support. And you know I got me a jersey too, homie. I got me a badass Padres jersey too. I ain't gonna put it on here because my homie Carlos Dodgers fan. But I got me a badass Padres jersey. I rock the Padres for a whole different reason though, Carlos. So no disrespect to the Dodgers. You know I'm a Dodgers fan because I dig the Dodgers. I do, I do. I got the championship hoodies. I got mine in plastic still, brother. My wife be wearing hers. I haven't worn mine yet. It ain't been cold out here, bro. Been fucking summer in fucking in the heat. They very well, like very well might well, bro. Yeah, please let me know, brother. I'll post it right here. I'll post it right here. I, I got my hey, brother. I got my LA hat right here, big dog. It ain't far, bro. It ain't far. See, that one better get clipped. Somebody better clip that shit. That shit was hilarious. Oh, that's funny. If you don't clip that, you a foolio. Look. Oh shit, that was hilarious. I went down, man down. I thought Dante just cracked me again. I just got a flashback. I thought Dante hit me with a punch. Oh, that's hilarious. Man, I just went down, man down. I fell right off my chair, man. The chair went right out from my ass. If y'all don't clip that, you fucking fool. That's a short right there, homie. That's a short. That's funny. Yeah, May 5th, my sixth first game, 27th Albuquerque, New Mexico. I'll let you know. Fuck yeah, please, homie. Please do. That's dope. Proud of you, brother. Proud of you. I just went down. I just went down like a sack of potatoes. Man down, man. Champion distress. Oh, yeah. Those ones came. I'm gonna let y'all go, man. I'm gonna get out of here. You want to clip that, man? Respects. It's all love. Y'all have a blessed night. I'm out.